It is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Monday, April 20th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily video cast, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's begin today with news on the upcoming season finale dates on CBS. Now, what you must keep in mind is when the networks announce this, it is always billed as season finales, but in all likelihood, not every series will be returning next season. And the four current dramas that are on the fence on CBS, in my opinion, are Person of Interest, CSI Cyber, Elementary, and Stalker. They won't all be canceled. My prediction is we will probably have another season of Person of Interest, maybe just 13 episodes, and Elementary, which I think should have been canceled 2 years ago, but CBS made a cable deal. They needed to keep the show on the air for enough seasons for off-network. I have a complete listing of the upcoming season finale dates on CBS, including a freshman sitcom that will probably come back because it airs out of The Big Bang Theory, and that is The Odd Couple. But if CBS moves it, that will probably be the end of it next season. Sabado Gigante, which is a 3-hour variety show on Univision. This is a show that has been on the air for 53 years. It began in Chile in 1962 on August 8th of that year. It was initially called Show Dominio, I believe. The name was changed 1 year later to Sabado Gigante when it moved to Saturday, and that translates into Big Saturday. Well, the reason I mention this show is it will be officially ending on September 19th after 53 years. The telecast this past Saturday was the 1510th telecast in the United States. In total, there have been 2,756 episodes of Sabato Gigante. Congratulations, what a tremendous run. Over at MTV, the cable net has announced that its freshman drama thriller Eye Candy will not be returning for a second season. It aired in the first season, 10 episodes. The reason for its cancellation is why most shows get canceled. The ratings were just not strong enough. Pete Rose, the legendary baseball player and the sometimes controversial baseball player, has a new gig on Fox Sports. Check out today's newsletter or visit our website. My colleague Douglas Pucci wrote all about it. He's a huge sports fan. I am not, by the way. You probably know that by now. Remember the old NBC reality competition Fear Factor? Initially aired on the network from 2001 to 2006. It came back a few years ago for 8 new episodes. Well, if you would like to revisit Fear Factor and see some never-before-aired footage, Endemol Beyond USA has a deal coming up where it is repurposing footage from Fear Factor, which will be airing on YouTube and other social media outlets. Check out our website or today's newsletter. I have more information for you on that. In the weekend box office, Furious 7 led for the third consecutive week. The numbers came down, but it did total $29.0 million in the U.S. box office. Number 2 was comedy theatrical Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 with Kevin James at $24 million, and Unfriended was number 3 with $16.02 million. We have a complete ranking every week, every Monday. My colleague Douglas Pucci puts it together of all the grossing movies for the past weekend, so make sure you check it out. Today in 1981 was the conclusion of a controversial ABC sitcom called Soap. It aired for 4 seasons. It produced 85 episodes. It was interesting. When it premiered in 1977, a number of the ABC affiliates refused to air it, and many of them would only air it at 11 o'clock in the evening or later. They were nervous about the content. Well, it concluded on this day, which means that was 24 years ago, which is insane. And then on this day in 1977 was the debut of an original HBO movie called In the Gloaming. It starred Robert Sean Leonard as a gay man dying of AIDS. It featured an all-star cast. It was directed by Christopher Reeve. Included in the cast, was Glenn Close. And that is our daily video cast from TVMI on this 20th day of April. I hope you have a great day. I hope your week is good. And I will see you back tomorrow with more news about my favorite medium, which happens to be television. Take care.